So my mummy's dead. I know everything wasn't perfect, and she had abused me before, and it was bad times and everything. She'd left me to sleep with, and I really blamed her. And she was in this nursing home, and I was left on the streets and everything and all that. But there were times when she really loved me too, and it was a difficult situation to explain. And even though she was abusive, we were really close. I can't live. I've got nobody. I haven't got any other living family. And blood is thicker than water. I found that out. Because nobody cares about me. I don't have one person in the world that I can rely on. And that's the God's honest truth. But, it's terrible. I want to die. I'm so broken-hearted. Because I think of the times when she was nice to me and when things were safe. And I felt safe then. And I miss my nanny terribly all the time anyway, because we were so close and it's so awful. And I didn't speak to her, because the last time I spoke to her was way before Christmas. And she'd said to me that she was coming out of the nursing home and things were going back to normal. And she was going to get a job at 81, she was going to get a job and everything would go back to normal. I knew it wasn't making sense. And then she said she was coming out so I wouldn't be sleeping with her on my own. And then the next morning, I said, they won't let you out, and they wouldn't let her out. They said she'd got some infection or something, that's what she said. And she didn't come out, so I just got sick of it, because it was all too much for me, the strain and everything, and she has let me down in the past. She's disappointed me. She hasn't understood me. She's done some really bad things. There are times where she's been horrible and done terrible things. But there's also now times I'm remembering when it was really nice, when she really loved me. And I was a good girl for mummy and all that, you know. So it's not easy. And I really want to die, I really do. I've got a broken heart and I am dying slowly, I'm sure. I want euthanasia, I do. I really want that. Or somebody kind enough to put me out of my misery in a lovely way, like suffocation or something nice, quiet. Death, nothing horrible. I don't want anybody contacting me on the email saying that they're going to kill me by shooting me. I don't want anything like that, please. No, don't. It's not fair. But also then this woman who's meant to be counselling, sent by the council only after the money again. So she doesn't do me anymore, because she says, I'm only upset about my housing. And now that I haven't even got depression, she said, because I come out in the day. Did she realise that it's such a shithole they've put me in, that I can't stand to be in the bedroom because it's fucking minging? No, that's why I'm fucking outside. She's got no idea. I'm probably not even qualified anyway, but they're raking it in. Because if you leave a message for them when they're not there, out of hours, meant to be caring and all that, they don't get back to you, and it's her time, you see. She's not being paid to deal with you, you see. And she sees you for 5 minutes, but I bet she's putting down more than that, I notice. Oh, I'm sure. And raking it in. Because that's what these people are like. They're just out for the money. They don't give a shit. But to say I don't need help, that everyone has said, that is just outstanding, you know. But I mean, I just think of everything when I look at pictures, like my babies and stuff in storage, and then it just broke down. I saw a picture of baby Button and I just broke down, and I think about my mummy, and I'm the only person on the planet alive now from the family, and I don't want to be. Because when she wasn't shouting against me, when she was on my side, it was really nice. It was okay then. It was safe to understand me. Sometimes she was against me, but I don't remember. I'm trying to delete those now. If I remember those and they're strong in my mind, I'm able to cope more. But if I can remember the nice times that I'm pining for, I can't cope being alive. I want Nanny. I really want Nanny. I don't know whether you die, that's it. I don't know, because I don't believe. There can't be a God, I'm sure there isn't. Because he wouldn't be this cruel if there was. Because the phrase was, God only gives you so much as you can take. Well, I fucking can't take this. I'm destitute, homeless, on my own, too ill to work. Fucking suicidal, in a right mess, with nobody helping me at all, no one giving a fucking shit about me. And how I'm managing to stay alive, just barely feeding myself on the tiny money I've got, £100 a week to live off. And I can't cope with this situation anymore. I just can't cope with it. I really can't. I really want to die. And I mean that. I'm serious. And if someone would help me, I'd be so grateful. Because I'm suffering. If anyone's feeling as low as me, please contact me, please. You can get me on the email, and then I'll give you my personal phone number. My email is pinkbabybutton6@gmail.com. So it's pink, the colour, baby, like a baby, button, like you see on a dress, coat, any item of clothing. And then it's the number 6, like this, @gmail.com. And then if you tell me how bad you feel or something, I'll give you my phone number, because I've got no credit, and you can speak to me. Or if there is somebody genuine, like mature, I don't mean a man, I'm not after that at all. I want like a woman or a couple. And you've got space, and I don't want to be in a cramped place. You don't want people on top of you, and you've got space and time. Please take me in, because I'm like a stray animal. I'm scared on my own. I need help, please. And this dreadful woman sent by the council, I mean, everyone said that's outrageous. A man's put in a complaint in, some lorry driver, about that, because he said it's disgusting. She's left me high and dry now. She said I don't need any help, because she said I haven't got depression. But it's not depression. I mean, it's worse than depression. I'm suicidal. I told her that, but she didn't give a shit, because she's hard as nails. They couldn't give a flying shit. They couldn't. Hard as nails. And they've just left me here, and they put me here deliberately in the middle of nowhere in the shithole. And look at it now. It's like this, look. It's just me here, see? In this place now. And I sit here as long as I can, because it's so depressing in the room. And I have to put towels on the floor because the carpet's rank. And I'm pining, and I was just looking at some pictures before of my babies in the storage unit, and I really miss them, and I know I'm never going to have a home again, because those bastards won't give me one. I don't trust them at all. So I don't know what we're going to do, but I want to die, and I've tried, and it's not worked, and haven't got the guts properly, and I really have tried, and I'm really serious. I'm really, really fucking serious, I am. I really can't bear this suffering anymore. It's like a deep pain. It's terrible. I know everyone gets it when somebody close dies, but it's worse than that, because when my grandmother died, I was so heartbroken. But I had a home, a lovely comfy home. We had plenty of money. We were safe. I had a mother and father alive. Even though she was shouting and everything and didn't understand me, the situation was comfortable and safe and normal. But now I'm on my own. I feel like Oliver Twist. I'm on my own in the world. And I'm too ill to work, so I can't get a job. I can't get a home. I'm homeless in the mercy of these dreadful, corrupt people at Chester West Council, who are all evil demons. They're horrible, horrible people I'm dealing with. Absolutely vile people. Not one of them decent. And then they dump you in the middle of nowhere on a motorway. And everybody says that's really cruel when you're not driving and you're disabled, you can't walk from here, trying to make me go stir crazy. But I feel so ill. I'm sorry. Because I keep being sick. I'm so sorry with this retching. I'm sorry. It's disgusting. But please help me, somebody. Please get back to me. I'm begging of you. Please do something. Oh, please help me. Please, because even if you are in the same boat and you feel suicidal, if we're together, it's better if you're really serious about it, because I really am. Maybe we can work something out together, or if you can help me and you can take me into your home and show me some compassion, so I'm not alone with no help at all. I can't even get a social worker. Apparently I've been passed for it now, I've been told. Yet I was passed for social services because of my severe disability. Yet I'm not getting one. Nobody's been near me to help me at all. I'm just being completely neglected and abandoned. And I just can't take any more. So if somebody would please, I can't even complain to this MP, because I can't send an email myself. I'm useless. I can reply, but I can't send. But I can reply and give you my phone number. I can press reply, I promise you that. And I'll give you my personal phone number. I don't want to give it out on here because the trolls will be ringing me. But if you really care and you're genuine, I'll give you my phone number. You can ring me anytime. Please ring me. Please help me, somebody. I'm desperate. Please pick me up. I'm at Days Inn, it's called. And it's Chester Services by a place, it's by a little tiny village with no shops called Elton. It's just got a pub and some shut down shops, and it's got houses in it. It's terrible. And they've got no transport services. It's terrible here. And they're in the middle of nowhere because everyone's got cars. And that's where I am. I'm stranded here. And if somebody could come and rescue me, I'd be so grateful. Because I really am honestly fucking desperate. I'm not lying, I really am. It's that bad. I don't want to live anymore. I've got no will in me left to live at all now. Because even though she was there, if you know what I mean, it was like a stability, even though I was angry with her. Because you are angry and you get angry and you hate, don't you? You know what I mean? But deep down I really loved her, if you understand what I'm telling you. Do you know what I mean? And she has done some bad things and she's been abusive, and it's true. But the problem is, she's still my mother at the end of the day. Do you understand that? And it's just heartbreaking, and I can't cope with the situation. Sorry. I just feel so ill. And it's hot out and I'm absolutely frozen. But I just feel so ill because I can't afford to eat or anything. They've sent me no food or anything. Food parcel came with a few tins in it. How can I have tins out here? And I haven't got hardly any money to eat. I haven't actually got any. I'm living off an overdraft, and I'm just hoping that hangs out until the benefit takes over, and then they'll take half of it for the benefit money. So I'll only get a bit of that overdraft, a bit of the benefit money when it comes. It's just a nightmare living like this. It's not living, it's surviving. It's horrendous. I hate being alive. Oh, please, somebody do something and help me, or put me out of my misery or something, please. You can talk to me in complete confidence. Everything you say will be completely confident. I can guarantee that. And I will not say anything to anyone. And it will come on, I will give you my phone number. If you give me an email and I know you're genuine on the email, you will get my phone number straight away. Because I'm not going to put my phone number on here now and then a troll comes and makes it matters worse. Or people messing about want to ring and think it's funny, because this is not fucking funny. This is my life. I'm a real person and I'm going to be dead soon. Hopefully very soon. But I need somebody to do something, please. And I want you to report this. Because when I am dead, it needs to go everywhere. I know this man said he's going to put it everywhere, but I can't trust people. I need everybody to say that I wasn't helped and nobody cared and no one lifted a fucking finger, and nobody from social services, I can't get a hold of them, came to help me because I meant to help me. I mean, left me with this long toenail. I couldn't get my shoe on my foot, could hardly walk, and the toenail had grown so long with the nail thing. In the end of the time, there was a woman in Chester who was high on drugs and she was homeless, and at the end I said, "Would you please cut this off?" And she said, "Okay." And she didn't mind, and she just got the nail scissors and she really went for it. And it came off, and it was like a rock, and it came off. And she just wiped her face with her hands after touching my dirty toenail, but they don't care. But at least she did that, because no one else would fucking do it for me. Nobody cares, this is the point. And they're being abandoned too and left on the streets. They look really ill, some of them. Nobody gives a shit once you become homeless and you've lost your family, you've lost everything. I can tell you that now. I know she let me down and didn't do much near the end. But before that, she did put me in decent accommodation and gave me money so I was eating, and she was looking after me then, and things were safe. And then when she let me down and everything, I didn't trust her and I got angry. But she has done bad things in the past and been really aggressive and very abusive and things, and bad things. She has done very bad things to me. But then she can turn nice when she's very nice, and if you're a good girl for mummy, everything's fine. Very good girl for mummy. You're nanny. I love my nanny. I'm not feeling well, I'm really not. I think I'm having a breakdown. You can see I'm fucking losing it. Everyone on the streets can see I'm losing it. The streets, this fucking motorway thing, all the lorry drivers, everyone is talking to me all the time, thinks it's disgusting. Yet the woman who sent from a counselling thing says, "I'm fine. I am fine. I don't need any help." So that goes to show, doesn't it, what the counsellor are about. Yeah. This woman says, "I don't need any help. I won't put her name on here, or they could take this video down. So if I don't put names on, I'm perfectly safe." I just said it's a woman. So it could be any bloody woman, couldn't it, from there? They're all as bad as each other, if you ask me. I've not dealt with anyone decent so far. Anyway, this video is quite long now, so I'll call it an end. But if there's anybody out there who's feeling as low as me, you can talk to me anytime. Remember that. It doesn't matter what you've done. I don't care. I don't judge other people if you've come out of prison. If you've done something really bad, I will be your friend. I'm so lonely. If you're feeling low like this, I need someone that's feeling the same. If you've lost someone dear to you and you don't want to live anymore, please contact me so we're not alone. The only thing I can't help you with is money because I'm completely destitute. But hopefully somebody out there would be able to help me, because if you could, I could just about manage. Well, I couldn't. I'm heartbroken, but I need food. I need proper food. I'm feeling really run down. Please, somebody. I need cough mixture too, I really do. Please contact me. And please do something. And report this video and send it to anyone you like who you think you can help Chris Matheson. I can't send it, I don't know how to do that. Anybody who you think will help me. Because I'm really, really desperate and I really, really can't cope anymore. Thank you very much and good night.